Let's say that you have a very large data set that needs to be summed on Excel spreadsheet. This is just an example of what we're talking about. Maybe we want to sum this data. You can see here we have different account managers and we have their sales values and even their sales performance from quarter 1 to quarter 4. Now what we want to do, we want to create another column that now is going to take into consideration the total value of all their sales for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4. In this case, we are going to use the sum function, or we just want to add all this, then copy the formula down. Now, in this tutorial, I'm going to take you through a step by step on how to do it. We have two main methods of doing it. So I'm going to take you through the first method. In the first method, we are going to use the sum function. So before you use any function on Excel spreadsheet, make sure that you start by typing equal sign. No. First, make sure that you have clicked into that cell and that cell becomes active. That is the first step. The second step, you are going to type equal sign, then just type the kind of sum that you want or the kind of function that you want. In this case, we want sum function. And you can see the sum function will add all the numbers in a cell or row or in a range of cells. So you double tap into that particular function, then you can see you have to sum from number 1, number 2 up to number infinite. Yes, up to a specific number that you want. Now in this case, we can either type, then comma, type, comma, or we can just select the whole set, or we can give the whole selection that you want to be summed. In this case, I want to select from quarter 1 up to quarter 4. So I placed my cursor there. Then I'm just going to drag it. Whenever you are dragging it, ensure that all those selections are going to be surrounded by something like that. Then once you are done with that, just close the bracket, then enter. Already I have the total value for quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3 and quarter 4 for the first account manager. Now I want to get the same for the remaining account managers. I'm not going to repeat the whole process for each and every account managers in this case. What I'm going to do, I am going to copy the formula that I have already placed in the first cell downwards. So what you do, you click into the first cell where you have already computed that sum function. Then you can see this plus sign. Make sure that it is at the bottom of that first cell. Then you just drag it down. And everything is okay. If you go to the very last cell in this case and double tap into it, you can see again it is summing from quarter 1 up to quarter 4 for the last account manager. It is very simple, guys. If you go to this any cell within that place, it is again going to sum from the first quarter to the last quarter for that particular account manager. And this is what we call the absolute. It is not the absolute, but the relative cell reference concept. Now let us delete everything, then look at the second option. The second option, I tap into that, then I'm going to look for where we have the auto sum function. You can see it is here. It is under the editing tools group. Then you double tap it. It is here something like this, like a zigzag or like a Z. Then when you type there, you are going to see we have a number of options. We have the sum function, we have the average function, the count numbers, maximum, minimum, and many other functions. What we want the sum function. So we are just going to double tap on that. When we double tap on that, you can see it has already selected from quarter 1 up to quarter 4. So you just tap and you enter. No. Yes, then you enter. Then again, you are going to copy this formula downwards. And just like that, you have everything you want. That is exactly how we use sum function and the auto sum function to sum data within a particular Excel spreadsheet.